Good afternoon, friends. Today we are discussing about the basic terms in accounting. What are all the terms are involved in the certain business concern or a firm? First one is a discount. Discount means some of amount reduction in the at the time of goods sold or a purchase is known as a discount. It contains two types of or two ways of discount. First one is a cash discount, another one is a trade discount. Cash discount means some amount of deduction at the point of payment is known as a cash discount. Next one is a trade discount. Trade discount means some amount of deductions in a list of sales price of a certain product is known as a trade discount. ಸಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್. ವ್ಯಾಪಾರಿ ಸೋಡಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಡಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸ್ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ concepts say business transactions. Business transactions means every business transactions is purely depending on the accounting transactions. First one is the cash transactions, another one is the credit transactions. Cash transactions means every payment and receivables in through cash only, immediate cash only. So is known as a cash transactions. Next one is a credit transactions. Every business transactions is cash and credit, both are very familiar transactions in the business transactions. So credit transactions is some postponing the payment date in a future period. Future period is known as a credit transactions. It is a postponing of payment some certain amount of goods price is known as a trade transactions. Next is the capital. Capital means it refers to the money or money's worth of the business or owner of the business. It is a owner's equity of the company is known as a capital. It contains two types of shares. One equity shares, another one is preference shares. Equity shares means some amount of investment of equity shares. Equity shareholder is a real owner of the company because is whole fully responsible for the company or institute. ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ನಿಜವಾದ ಮಾಲೀಕರಾಗಿದ್ದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ he is a first preference. He is a first preference for getting the dividend of the company or a part profit of the company is known as a preference shareholders. So capital is the most important thing in every business organization. So how to collect the capital contribution is so many things are involved. Shares, debentures, bonds, government bond, corporate bond. These are all the activities of securities are involved in the collection of a contribution of a capital. Next, fourth one is drawings. Drawings means it is some amount or something or some services or some products in a personal from the business is known as a drawing. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಹಣ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ಗೆ ಸಮ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿಬಹುದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Next one is assets. Assets is a most important thing in every business organization because without assets we can't do anything because it is a most important thing. So assets is the economic source of the company. It contains two types of assets. First one is the tangible assets, another one is the intangible assets. Tangible assets means visible assets which we can see and touch is known as a tangible assets like machineries, furnitures, buildings, land, furnitures, fixtures like that. Second one is intangible assets. Intangible means invisible, which we cannot see and touch is known as a intangible assets like goodwill, patent, copyrights, trademarks like that. So these are all the assets are involved in the assets. So tangible assets classified as a two types. So first one is a fixed assets, another one is a current assets. So fixed assets is ಸ್ಥಿರ ಆಸ್ತಿಗಳು, immovable properties. Current assets is ಸ್ಥಿರ ಆಸ್ತಿಗಳು, ಚರ ಆಸ್ತಿಗಳು. It is easily convertible to the cash in a short period of time is known as a current assets like cash, bank, debtors, stock like that. So next one point is a liability. Liability means it is a outsiders equity. It is one of the responsibilities on the owner's shoulders or a proprietor's shoulders is known as a liability. Liability means some goods are purchased on credit, assets are purchased on credit, service receivables on credit. Is these are all the liability responsibilities are involved in liabilities like bank overdraft, bills payable, outstanding expenses, share capital, net profit, other expenses also, outstanding expenses also involved in liabilities. Then sixth one point is the stock. Stock means it is one of the product or value of production. It is unused or unsold goods at the time of accounting period of the time is known as unsold goods. Yeah, stock. ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗದೇನೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ಫಿನಿಶಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗದೇನೆ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ಅಥವಾ ಫಿಕ್ಸೆಡ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್, ಸೆಮಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ಡ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್, raw materials. Next one is a profit. Profit means